Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. There are three governors in Nigeria right now who are calling on a hot seat because of litigations against them. For David Umahi of Ebonyi State, we know that his case has pulled through the Federal High Court, Abuja, where he was asked to vacate the seat of the governor because he left was carpeted from PDP to APC. Ben Ayade's case of Cross River State is still pending in the law court. Very soon the verdict will be out, but most people still believe that it will be same like that of David Umahi of Ebonyi State. Bello Matawalle, also of Zamfara State, who cross-carpeted to APC from PDP, is yet to face his own. We've also heard the stories about the defection of some APC state legislatures, what their fate is currently right now. They have also, in Ebonyi State and also Cross River State, they've been asked to vacate their seats because of their defection to APC. Now, the immediate past chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Mike Malabuni, has decided to react to it because right now there are a lot of fears, though Umahi said he has no fears about all of that because he's aiming very high to become the president of Nigeria. But Buni has kind of sent a strong message across to these three politicians who are currently governors in these states that we have mentioned. And that is a way of kind of rekindling hope again for them because no one has really taken out time to talk about this. But it has been on the social media or has been on the media for a while now. Nobody has really taken out time. What we've been hearing is words from lawyers and all of that. Now let's look at what Buni had have to tell them. And according to the news, the immediate past chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Mike Malabuni, has reassured that APC governors whose seats are being contested for defection will not be removed from office. Delivering a speech at the convention, Governor Buni asked Governor Ben Ayade of Cross River State, Dave Umahi Ebonyi State, and Bello Matawalle, Zamfara State, and many others who defected to the party from the opposition People Democratic Party (PDP) not to be afraid of being hoisted by the court. These follow a High Court judgment which ordered the removal of Governor Umahi from office on the grounds of defection to the APC. Buni said, "Let me reassure those of you whose defection have been challenged in the court that you have nothing to fear because your defection did not contravene any law. You will, by the grace of God, emerge successful and victorious in the superior court at the end of these litigations. Your wise decision to join the APC along with millions of your supporters shall never be in vain." Buni asked party members and leaders not to allow their personal interests override the interests of the party and remain united in order to retain power in 2023. According to him, he said it's pertinent to point out that we are conscious of the anxiety among our members for the conduct of the convention to elect substantive national leaders. We are also aware of the rising interest among individuals and groups, especially those with ambition to aspire in 2023 general election. This anxiety has, however, translated into some internal wrangling and squabbles recently recorded in the party. Such internal disputes are both normal and common, especially in a growing democracy like ours. The beauty of such disagreement is the ability and resilience to resolve them and emerge out of them stronger. I wish to commend Mr. President for the excellent leadership exhibited in resolving the seeming contention with ease and without adverse effect on the party and the convention. As we elect new national officials, I call on every members of the party to please support and cooperate with the leaders from ward to the national level. We should please bury our differences and collectively work for the interest and success of our party. This is very necessary for us to approach the 2023 general elections with a united front. We can only achieve much in unity, just like the broom, which is our party symbol. I am now more confident than ever that with a population of over 41 million registered members and still counting, the APC has the potential and capability to remain Nigeria's ruling party and indeed Africa's largest political party. Those were the words from Buni. But our point of interest is actually the issue of elections, the issue of the case in court against Umahi and also Ben Ayade, Matawalle. We are here to hear from him and other people who have cross-carpeted to APC from PDP. These guys said they shouldn't shake. The question is, what is going to be the case like? Are we going to see the same thing we saw in, APC convention, where people, after raging and crying and all of that, they still come back and say, well, I've decided to let go of my position. I'm no more contesting. I've withdrawn my candidacy. Is that what we're going to see? But don't forget that the judiciary over time has proven beyond reasonable doubt that truly they are a separate arm of government who have the ability to stand on their own and make decisions. Right now, the case of Ebonyi State is in the appeal court. We are yet to hear anything from it. Very hopeful that very soon the case will be coming up, and that already the same thing. What will be the situation like? Let's look at what Nigerians have to say. Someone says the constitutionally no known section of the law was contravened. That invention by the incline and bribery induced in Yanekwo will never stand because the judge is too junior to make pronouncement to fill a void or lacuna in our constitution. But if tomorrow the Supreme Court says otherwise, it becomes part of our legal jurisprudence. Another person says here, read your constitution clearly. Resignation is a valid condition for removal from office. When you resign your membership of any entity, you lose the benefit. It's not in doubt that Umahi, Matawalle, and Ayade resigned from the party. Another person here say you can never get to that position and you are talking like this. Someone here also makes a statement say they handle everything like a family heritage. Another person says, Buni, you have already fool all these guys. I won't have anything to tell you. Another person here says, Nigerians, what is correct? Must we continue in wrong practice? The vote belongs to the political party, and someone who is supposed to be advocate of true democracy is promoting stealing by trick. The bad thing is that there are still some Nigerians who is supporting them. Sorry for this country. Now one says here, Buni isn't the final say. Put your hope on what he said and see how you guys will end in tears. You see, Nigerians are talking here. Another person here says nothing is good in Nigeria politics. How can someone who win election in PDP platform and run to APC and you assure him that God cannot do anything? Another one here says what APC is saying is the APC will twist the hand of the law and give judgment the way they want, which is very dangerous to our democracy. God will always help Nigeria. Another one here says APC is now replete with different stuff, mostly acknowledged rogues against whose EFCC might have an axe to grind. Some enchanted by APC anthem. Your sins are forgiven once you are in APC. Another person here say you are giving them false hope. The truth is that they are sacked, will remain sacked. Nothing will save them. There is God hand in it. They have contravened the law of the land, and that is morality. Now one says here, is Boni God? If it is correct by the constitution for them to vacate their seat, do so be it. Is the party the people were voting for, not candidates? Me, I didn't know the candidate in any way, so it's umbrella I voted for. Nigerians are really talking here just to let us understand that Buni is not God. Anything can happen. All right, let's go to our comment section and interact. What's your position